Hello all, I am Budgeting Soldier Girl and thank you for tuning into my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today's video is a cash unstuffing where I go over our spending for the week of May 5th through the 11th, May 12th through the 18th, and May 19th through the 25th. As many of you know, we use our credit cards for everyday purchases so we could collect those points and miles. I use my weekly spending tracker here to keep track of the categories we spent from and the amount that we spent from each of those categories. I remove the cash from those categories we spent from, deposit that money into our bank account so I can pay off our credit card. So as you can see, I am behind 3 weeks. Shame on me. But I have paid off the balance on my credit card. So I just need to remove the cash from these envelopes and deposit the money back into our main checking account. So I am going to sit these trackers to the side and we will unstuff our envelopes. I do want to mention that I am going to do 1 week at a time because I want to keep track of how much I spent from each one of these weeks. So as always, I am not going to go in the order of my binder. I am going to go in the order of the binder that I am unstuffing. So first, we will start with gas. I went to Raceway and I spent a total of $25.55. And as always, I am going to round up to $26. And I do not have any change, so I am going to write myself a note to add $4 to gas. And in gas, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 60, 65 plus 4 is 69. $169 remaining in gas. Next is groceries. So I went to the commissary and we spent $63.26. Publix, I spent $52.05. The commissary again, $66.11. That is a total of $181.42, and I am going to round it up to $182. First, I am going to make some change for this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put this 5 here. And now remove 182. So 1, 50, 60, 70, 80, 82. And in groceries, I have 100, 150, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 355 remaining in groceries. And I am going to go back to gas and add $4. All right, so personal, I went to USPS and I spent $31.40, and I am going to round that up to $32. One, two, three, 4, 450, 470, 75, 80, 81, 481 remaining in personal. Household supplies, nothing. Costco shopping, nothing. Dry cleaners, nothing. Fun money. Okay, so country style donuts, $9.20. Publix, $1.38. Chick-fil-A, $11.50. McDonald's, $13.02. Dairy Queen, $25.28. Sedona Tap House, $22.95. Whew, that is $83.33, and I'm gonna round that up to $84. So I have 104, and I am going to remove $20. And we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 21, 22, 122 remaining. And date night, nothing. And that is it for this binder. All right, so next is, let's look. So I have nothing for my wants, nothing for clothing. My hair, I spent $120, and I am going to remove $120. And I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 25, 30, $330 remaining. Nails and eyebrows, nothing. And that is it for this binder. Let's see. Next is business. I am going to remove $179. I purchased the editing app from CapCut, and the annual cost is $179. So $179. And we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 209. And that is it for this binder. Next, I am going to go to my puppy. I paid a deposit for his grooming, and I am going to remove $25. And we have 100, 150, 70, 75, 76, 176 remaining. And that is it for his binder. Next is our vacation shopping. My husband travel for work, and we collect magnets for our refrigerator, and he purchased one, and I am going to remove $14 from our vacation shopping. And we have 1,000, 11, 12, 13, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 13, 37 remaining in shopping. And that is it for this binder. Next is subscriptions. For my Yahoo Mail, $5. Oh, it's the wrong envelope. $100, $150, $70, $90, $95, $96, $97, $197 remaining in subscriptions. And my last envelope is Mother's Day, $200. Nope, that's the wrong one. $200 for Mother's Day. And I have nothing left in Mother's Day. All right, so that is it for Unstuffing for the week of 5 through 11 May. So let's get the grand total spent. So for vacation shopping, $14, gas, $26, fun, $84, grooming, $25, subscriptions, $5, personal, $32, groceries, $182, hair, $120, Mother's Day, $200, and business, $179. So I should have $867. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, $867 for the week of May 5th through the 11th. Now we are going to move to the week of the 12th through the 18th. And as always, I am going to go in the order of the binder that I am pulling from. And we will start with gas. I purchased gas from AFES and I spent $54.90. And I'm going to round that up to $55. And I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 114 remaining. Groceries, I spent $70.67 at the commissary, and I'm going to round that up to 71. $50, $60, $65, $70, $71. And I have 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, $380 remaining. Personal, I participate in this challenge and it's called Step Bet. For 8 weeks, you have to get a certain amount of steps daily, 6 out of 7 days out of a week. And it's just a fun competition. And I can link that in the description box below if you need something to motivate you. This motivate me to get out there and just step, because I do not want to lose my money. So it cost me $40. And I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 441 remaining. Next is dry cleaners, $36. And I have 10, 20, 30, 31, $32 remaining. Now, fun money. Fun money. I went to Raceway and I spent $6.29, and I'm gonna round that up to $7. Stop. $20, $40, $60, $81, $10, $15. Date night. We went to Popeyes and spent $42, $47, and I am going to round that up to $43. $1, $2, $20, $40, $60, $70, $75, $80, $85, $90, $95, $96, $97, $297 remaining. And that is it for this binder. And my last envelope is my puppy for his grooming, $105. And we have $71 remaining. And that is it for his binder. All right, so let's get the grand total for the week of 12 through 18 May. So date night 43, gas 55, dry cleaners 36, grooming 105. Fun 7, personal 40, and grocery 71. So $357. So let's count to make sure we have $357 on hand. 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. $357 for the week of 12 through 18 May. And I am going to sit this here. And now let's move to my last week, which is 19 through 25 May, and I will be up to date on our weekly spending. So we will start with, let's see, we don't have anything for gas, so we will start with groceries. And groceries, went to Walmart and that was $90.71. And then Trader Joe's, $23.96. So that is $114.67, and I'm gonna round that up to $115. All right, let's count this and make sure it's 115. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 115. And I have 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 169 remaining in groceries. Personal, let's see. We have nothing. Household supplies, nothing. Costco shopping, we went to Costco and we spent $234.88, and I'm gonna round that up to $235. And we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 750, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 765 remaining in Costco shopping. Let's see, dry cleaners, $42. And I don't even think I have 42, I have $32. So what I am going to do, I have a miscellaneous envelope when we go over in our cash envelopes, and I am going to remove $10 from our miscellaneous envelope. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. And in my miscellaneous, we have 100, 150, 170, 180, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, $490 remaining in miscellaneous, and nothing remaining in dry cleaners. Next is fun. So I spent $1.60 at the vending machine. Starbucks, $10. Sonic's, $13.83. Qdoba, $29.40. And that is $54.83. And I'm going to round that up to $55. And we have $60 remaining. And nothing for date night. And that is it for this binder. And next is my clothing. I made a purchase from Amazon and it cost $36.02, and I'm gonna round it up to $37. Let's see, I'm gonna make some change for 5. Let's see, do I have it here? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And take this 5. All right, so $37. So 57. And remove 20. So 100, 150, 170, 190, 91, 92, 93, 94, 194. And that is it for this binder. Next is my puppy. His Bordetella shot costs $59.16. And I am going to remove that from medical. So that'll be $60. $1,000, $15, $16, $17, $20, $40, $45, $50, $51, $17, $51. And I do want to mention that these placeholders, they represent the cash that we have in our bank account. Pet food, $145 from Farmer's Dog, and I'm gonna round that up to $146. And he have $8 remaining. And that is it for this binder. Next is home decor. I purchased an item from Home Sense and I spent $31.79, and I'm gonna round that up to $32. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50, 70, 71, 72, 10, 72. Business, I made a purchase from Amazon, $52.98, and I'm gonna round that up to, no, wait a minute, $52.98 plus Amazon again, $9.53, so $62.51, and I'm gonna round that up to $63. $20, $40, $60, $61, $62, $63. $120, $40, $45, $46, $146 remaining. Next is home expense. We are getting our house pressure washed. It's that time of the year where you spend a lot of money on the maintenance of your home, the HVAC service, our tankless hot water heater. We have to get that service as well. But this one is for to get our home pressure washed. So it was $386.95. And I'm gonna round it up to $387. Yep, this time of the year, you spend a lot of money on home maintenance. So this is $3.90. $387, $88, $89, $90. And we have 30,000, 32, 34,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, $34,839 in our home emergency funds. And our last envelope, my nephew graduated from high school and I gave him $500. And so I am going to remove 500. And so what I am going to do is I am going to grab a $500 placeholder. This money represents the cash that we have in our bank account. And I am going to transfer $500 from nephew to checking. And give me a second. I want to grab a placeholder. And so he had 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 700. $700 remaining. And that is it for this binder. And so now let's get the grand total spent for the week of 19 through 25 May. Fun money, 55. Business, 63. Clothing, my clothing, 37. Pet medical, 60. Pet food, 146. Home expense, 387. Cleaners, 42. Home decor, 32. Costco shopping, 235. Groceries, 115. And my nephew graduation, 500. And that is $1,672 minus the 500 equal 1172 I should have on hand. So let's count the cash. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1,100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 1172. I will deposit into our bank account. $500 I am going to transfer from my nephew account to our main checking account, and I will deposit this money into our main checking account. Remember, I have already paid off our credit card because I am 3 weeks behind on unstuffing our Wallace, but hey, better late than never. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section if you have any questions about my weekly cash unstuffing. Thank you, and I hope each of you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.